Hey, welcome to another edition of K Homes of San Antonio Realty. For more information, you can visit us online at www.khomes.org. That's the letter KHOMES.org. Or you could also call us toll free at 1-800-261-7216. This video is going to be focusing more on the ratio that we have from what we call list to sold price, or sold to list price. And the reason why it's sold to list price is that you're realizing that we're going to go ahead and find out that in most cases, a lot of people think that they expect to negotiate when it comes to selling a home. There's a lot of terms that need to be negotiated, and one of them being price. Now, with the market the way it is in San Antonio, we're going to see some interesting characteristics of what you're going to see when it comes to what they call the sold to list price. Now, why is the sold to list price important to a buyer or even a seller alike? Is that it gives you a good general idea of what to be bidding, or what people are bidding on, or how much an owner is accepting right now with the current market conditions. And we're going to see that right now, this right here, the first part of this is a graph, and as you can see, it kind of details that more of anything, the highest peak is actually closer to between to 98 to 100%, which means that many homes are selling very close to list price. If anything, they're being about maybe 2% is being taken off the homes. And to kind of give you a better demonstration of what is the low to high end to expect without taking care of the minimum or taking away the extremes, which is important to know, because most people don't want to know what the lowest or even the highest amount. I mean, if it's more important of what is the average as far as what somebody's able to take off a home, and what is the highest that somebody's able to do this as well on the other side. This box plot that you see here is a perfect example. It's very useful in doing that. And what it does is that it gives us the ability to see that more of anything, when somebody goes ahead on the low end, right now in North Central San Antonio, on the low end, you're able to maybe get 4% off the home. Now, what is 4%? Well, the median price currently in North Central San Antonio is about $250,000. So at the most, well, not at the most, but on the average, if at $250,000, they're getting maybe $10,000 off that home. But actually, more of anything, the median is at 98%, which means they're only taking 2% off the home. Now, if you take 2% off the home, 2% is only $5,000. And on the high end of that spectrum, it's about 100%. Now, as you can see, the max was actually 100. Somebody paid 118% above list price, and the minimum somebody paid 82% below list price. But these, you see how far they are? That means they're very rare in exemption. So more of anything, if you're looking for a home in North Central San Antonio, you're expecting to pay, as far as what are people getting off when they're negotiating, about 2% off. That's really what it is. You could try for about 4 or end up around 4. And on the high end, if you really like a home, especially since homes are moving fast, people are going ahead and paying the full list price for the home. Now, this last part that I'm showing you here, it's kind of just a table. It's more of a reference, and you can see the number that's sold, a number of homes that got sold last month in August, of how close they sold to list price, or in between the different percentages of how much they got between there. Again, feel free to contact us. We'll feel free to do a specific market analysis for you. You can reach us toll free at 1-800-261-7216. That's 1-800-261-7216, or at khomes.org. Thank you. Bye-bye.